Hi everyone, I'm David from Osler Images. I'm a portrait and wedding photographer from Melbourne, Australia. I thought I'd give you my views today on how I went with the A7 Mark II at a wedding that I shot on Saturday. It was the first chance that I'd actually had to use it. I normally just shoot with the two A7 Mark IIs and an A7S and an A6000. So this was the first time I've been able to use the Sony A7R Mark II. Really impressed with how it went on the day. The focus is incredible. It's extremely fast and accurate. Where sometimes we had a backlit situation with the bride standing behind in front of the sun, the A7 IIs actually could struggle a little bit. I even had that problem when I had my Nikon, the D810, and the D4S even had trouble in that situation. This seems to do it really well. So the back focusing when it's backlit worked really well. I was using AFC a lot, so it was continuously focusing. It was great for when the bride was coming towards me or walking away. It kept focus really well, and it tracked the bride really well. So I used it a lot more on the day than what I actually thought I would. I was shooting most of the day in APS-C mode though, only because the file size was a bit of a worry. I didn't think I could justify shooting the whole wedding in a 40 megapixel file size. So I was shooting an APS-C, which gives you an 18 megapixel file size. Flash was no issue at all. I was using it with two ProPhoto heads. With the ProPhoto Air system, that worked great, and also the Photix Odin system with the Sony flashes worked great too, and I'll show how that system works in another video soon. Viewfinder is unbelievably good. It's incredibly clear and it's great for doing focusing. I did have to manually focus right near the end of the day where it got incredibly dark, and I had the 70-200 on. So I manually focused with that, but to be honest, it wasn't an issue with the viewfinder the way it is. I could nail that focus. As it got darker in the day, I put the 55 1.8 on the camera, and that had no problem focusing at all. So obviously if it gets dark, you may need to put a prime on with something a little bit faster than the f4 lenses. I haven't shot any video yet. That's coming up in a few more weddings coming up over the next few weeks. So I'll talk about how that goes. Yeah, so apart from that, really positive experience. Shot mostly in manual. That's the way I mostly shoot though. And I found that the results are great. You could still gain back a heap of detail. So the dynamic range is just amazing. And I'll let you know over the coming weeks how it goes in other areas. So I'll see you again soon.